Terra Luna Classic had a nice boost from the XRP SEC decision in which the judge decided that no, XRP being traded on cryptocurrency exchanges does not constitute a security. It is not an investment contract. And we saw XRP immediately listed on Coinbase and other platforms that had delisted it in the past. Good news for Terra Luna Classic is that that could have an effect on the judge's decision that is, well, should have been coming out yesterday, hasn't come out yet, but that'll be for another time, another story. We'll look into that a little bit later. What I want to look into during this video is the USTC Repeg team's update. They have been doing a very good job at being transparent. They have been doing a very good job at keeping the community updated. They have been doing a very good job with communication. But are they actually getting anything done? That's what we want to know. We're going to look at the update, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day. We are growing our portfolios together. Look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're earning 5% on cash balances. You're not going to get that at the bank, so make sure to check it out. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, but they are for international users. So make sure to check that out. The more you trade, the more you earn, but please be aware if you guys are holding on those exchanges, it's considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Guys, we're going to jump in and read this article or this weekly update on Commonwealth from the USTC Repeg team, this quant team, these guys that are doing the math, hopefully doing the math. The forward reads, "We are excited to provide you with yet another weekly update from the USTC team. Our team has been hard at work this past week as we continue to work towards our goals of transparency, value creation, and community involvement as we tackle repegging USTC. With that said, here's a snapshot into what our team has accomplished this week. Update. Alex has been focused on the supply analysis and reduction efforts, teaming up with Frag on the Layer 1 team to run a comprehensive query on mapping all of the tokens on the blockchain. Now, this task requires deep crawling of the entire blockchain history from Genesis, and it's all still underway." Interesting. So this dude just began to run a query at the beginning of this week, and it's been running all week. Oh my gosh. That took what? Maybe like 30 minutes to set up that query, and it's just running now. So that's what we got there from Alex. Keep in mind, well, this whole week, it was another $5,000 for this week. There's 4 or 5 guys on the team. That's $1,000 that it costs to do that. About 30 minutes worth of work. Redline has been busy with training, building, packaging, and debugging our backtesting tool with Bilbo. Alongside this, he's been creating a formula to model the reduction in volume as tax increases. That is very interesting. Hopefully, this guy's got something good, and hopefully he's basing it on past performance, because we have seen, and you guys know this to be true, the increase in Terra Luna Classic tax has not reduced the volume. It has increased the burns. But everybody that has said, if we increase the tax from 0.2% to 0.5%, if we decrease it from 1.2% to 0.2%, we're going to see a massive increase in tax. It has not affected the tax. Now, I'm going to let them in on a little secret here. It has not drastically affected the tax at all. So I hope Redline accounts for everything that has actually occurred. Bilbo has resolved dependency version conflicts that were preventing the Terra Algo backtest from running on newer Python versions. He also worked on setting up CI/CD for the Terra Algo backtest repo and has been involved in assisting with the new design and architectural developments for the tool. He will also be in charge of the architecture and design of the backtesting tool from here on out. Okay, so they still don't even have the tools together to do the math that they have promised to do, and we are 10 grand in after 2 weeks. Remember that 10 grand has already been accounted for. We are spending $20,000 a month, and we haven't had any math done yet. Kojak and Faffy are both working on the initial implementation of the Divergent protocol with buybacks. Additionally, Faffy reviewed the existing codebase and refactored it to make it more modular and test-friendly so that the USTC team and future external contributors can iterate faster on future backtests for various model specifications that go beyond that of the Divergent protocol. Milestones. So here's what they've accomplished. We have successfully implemented the first version of the Divergence protocol algorithm as described in a previous version of the Commonwealth that you can read here. We are now at a stage where we can begin reviewing numbers and seeing how the Divergence protocol algorithm performs in real-world conditions. Our team is also working extensively on a backtesting tool to run the Divergence protocol algorithm against historical data. A discussion on the parameters we want to use for the Divergent protocol on the algorithm is imminent. For instance, what peg value should we be aiming for? How much tax should we be levying? And how should the tax with buybacks be split? It is interesting that they're going to have that discussion with the community. Remember, they pose themselves as mathematical geniuses that deserve $20,000 a month to figure out whether or not this is all possible. And now they're going to be asking the community, well, should we peg it to 2 cents? Should we peg it to $1? What should we do here? How much tax? I mean, what do you guys say? How much tax should we be using? Shouldn't their backtest, shouldn't their algorithm testing provide us with the ideal results? Why are we asking the community what the best tax rate is going to be in this Divergence protocol? That is what this math is supposed to be for. It is supposed to show the Terra Luna Classic community the best options. It is here to prove to the centralized exchanges that not only can this repeg be done, but it is going to be very lucrative, and they're not going to lose out on money, but they are going to make millions of dollars by following this Divergent protocol. And yet here we are. I think it's great to be transparent with the community on what they've accomplished, but this is a little weird. And how should tax with the buybacks be split? Whatever way you find most efficient. That's the direction. That's how the tax should be split on the buybacks. And we can go in and look at the rest of this here in a different video, but I do find it's an interesting strategy that the USTC team is taking right now. It is very slow progress. We are 2 weeks in, and we basically have nothing to show for it except a couple back tests of about a 1-month period based on historical data, not mocking future simulations and what could happen, and showing how we actually get back up. Simply looking at how we would have pegged based on the history there. And of course, if we know all of the buys and sells that did occur, that's a perfect world. We don't know what's going to occur tomorrow. That's the theoretical world. That's the theoretical math that these guys should be doing right now. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below. Terra Luna Classic USTC Repeg team. $10,000 accounted for right now, $10,000 left to go, and we will be voting again next month. So they better get their act together if they expect us to vote another $20,000 their way in August. I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a pro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.